Question 20. So one solution to the given equation can be written as x equals 5 plus root n, where n is a constant. What is the value of n? So our goal is to find this n, specific number for this n. And we have the equation given. So as you can see, this equation is starting from x equals 5 plus root n, meaning that we need to find this x, right? The number of x from here, from this equation, okay? And then once we found these x, the solution for x, then we can apply the x into right here, okay? So we have x squared minus 10x plus 11 equals 0. How do you find the x? Since we cannot find the x directly, then we can use the quadratic formula, okay? Our quadratic formula is x equals minus b plus minus root b squared minus 4ac. Okay, let's assume that this is going to be our a, this is going to be b, c, and then let's substitute. So 2 times a, what is our a? We have x, but there's 1, okay? So we can say 2 times 1. How about b? We have negative 10b, right? But for our quadratic equation, we have negative b. So this 10, negative 10 is going to be positive 10, right? Because negative, we have negative here and we have negative. So positive 10 plus minus root b squared. What is negative 10 squared? It's 100. Minus 4 times 4. Our a is 1 times c, 14. So 2 times 1 is going to be 2. 10 plus minus root. So what is 100 minus 4 times 1 times 14? Okay. So if you calculate this, it's going to be 44. Okay. Since root 44 is a big number, so we can make it into small piece of root. Okay. So in order to do that, we put 44 right here, divided by the smallest number. Okay, it's going to be 2. And if you divide it by 44 divided by 2, it's going to be 22, right? Again, divided by 2, 11. Now, we have two same number, which is 2. If you pair it together, we have only 1, 2, right? Let's say we have 2, 2, 2, 2. If we pair it, we have 2 and then 2, right? So our total number is going to be 4. Okay? So we're going to have 2 and 11. Is it possible to divide by other number for 11? No, right? 11 is the max, so we cannot divide it by any number. So we have this 2 and 11. So then we can convert this into 2 root 11. And then, so root 44 is equal to 2 root 11. So you have x equals 10 plus minus 2 root 11 divided by 2. Then you can cancel these two. Then you have 10 divided by 2 is 5, plus minus 2 divided by 2 is 1, so only root 11. Since if you go back to the beginning, you have 2 here. This means that you will have 2 solutions at the end, right? So sorry, I forgot to write 2, but you'll have 2 right here. Okay? The reason why I put this plus and negative, because these will be the each solution. So either when x is, or either when the first x is positive or the second x will be negative. Okay, so these are our solution for x, right? Now we know that x is 5 plus root n, right? You have something similar style of this the equation, right? 5 plus root 11. So let's put this right here. We have 5 plus root 11, and that equals to 5 plus root n. So what do you think our n? It has to be equal, right? So we can assume that the n will be 11 by looking at this part. So the answer is n equals 11.